As the UN Security Council prepares to vote on whether to renew the arms embargo on South Sudan at the end of this month, Amnesty International is warning of serious violations on the ground. Its new report points to illegal weapons transfers, fresh attacks on civilians, and Ugandan troops operating in the country without UN approval. Olivia Bizot has the story.
South Sudan has been under a UN arms embargo since 2018 after a peace deal ended 5 years of brutal civil war. But in recent months, fighting has flared again between government forces and the White Army, a militia group linked to First Vice President Riek Machar. Ugandan troops have since been deployed to support the government, and according to Amnesty International, that deployment breaches the embargo because neither Uganda nor South Sudan informed the UN Sanctions Committee or requested an exemption. But despite these violations, Amnesty is urging the UN Security Council to renew the embargo before it expires.
Whilst the arms embargo that was imposed on South Sudan in 2018 has not been a panacea to the human rights situation, we do feel that it would be a lot worse without it in place. Our concern is that if the UN Security Council does not renew and enforce the arms embargo when it is up for renewal at the end of this month, we worry that the floodgates would open, that parties to the conflict in South Sudan would acquire more weapons, more heavy weapons, and that those would be used to target civilians.
Amnesty is also raising concerns about South Sudan's use of attack helicopters. They point to satellite images that show military flights in recent months and say this likely means the government is breaking the embargo, which bans the import of spare parts. But it's not just governments. Private companies are involved too. One airline admitted to flying Ugandan troops and weapons into South Sudan in March. Amnesty warns that without stricter enforcement, these weapons could be used to target more civilians and intensify the situation on the ground.